Over the past few years, we've seen gaming be one of the best performing sectors in the crypto market. It's outperformed countless other cryptos in every single market cycle. You see a lot of people get into crypto because of gaming. It's a fun, easy way to get involved in cryptocurrency, especially for these play-to-earn type projects. But recently, I've been investing in quite a lot of pre-sales over on Gempad, and you can see Gempad talks about a number of different projects, from Solana-based projects to Ethereum-based projects, and one that I recently invested in and been following on Twitter for quite a while has been a project called Good Game Well Played, symbol GGWP. Currently, they're in the second phase of their pre-sale. So you can see it has a soft cap of $100,000 in this round of their pre-sale. If we click on this, we'll see all the details of the project. $100,000 soft cap, but a $1 million hard cap. But this isn't the first stage of their pre-sale, because they actually had another very successful launch on Gempad as well, where they had raised over $55,000 USDC. So this is really exciting in my opinion, because with Good Game Well Played, symbol GGWP, they have been consistently interacting with their community, building out a completely unique gaming platform. So what they say is they're building the world's first Web3 old school gaming platform, archiving all legendary titles on the blockchain for anyone and forever to enjoy, like Mario on a Mission to Reunite Peach. GGWP brings together old school gaming and crypto to build a new legacy. And ultimately, it says their mission is, with the power of gaming nostalgia, they fights back together against play-to-win whales, corrupted market makers, and the bot-driven markets. GGWP also aims to make all old school gaming classics live forever on the blockchain, free to play for everyone. And it says, imagine your favorites like Mario to Pokemon to Tekken 3 to Mega Man and everything else, all saved, all available forever on the blockchain. Their community has been continuing to grow, and you can see over on Twitter, they have right around 22,000 followers, with some of the biggest names in the crypto space following them, especially on Twitter, like Altcoin Gems. And if you look at their platform and their community, they're always talking about new games and that they're consistently launching, giveaways that they're doing, interacting with their community. For example, like, look, 22 hours ago, they had, they talk about how their pre-sale was live and how there's a $5 billion GGWP airdrop coming. You see, look, 5 billion GGWP are coming to you, 50 winners, 100 million GGWP each, dropping in 7 days. Just follow, retweet, and reply to this. They talk about, how they continually add new games as well. And if we go ahead and look on their website, we can actually see that they've launched quite a few games as of recently that look pretty exciting. So if we go ahead and refresh this page, you can see that their entire platform is based on the idea of these old-fashioned games and old arcade games. You could buy their pre-sale directly on their website. If you go ahead and click on Arcade, you go ahead and click on Enter Arcade, and you can see that they have dozens of different games. Like, not dozens, but they have a number of different games to pick from, let's say, Mario Kart, which they have right here. They also have Mario Bros. You could see that they have Street Fighter 2. You could see that they have Contra. You could see that they have Pokemon. They have just so many different types of games out there, like Pac-Man as well. And let's say we want to go ahead and see how one of them works. We'll see Pac-Man. We click on Play Now. We click on Play Now, and there's a bit of an ad. We could just skip the ad, and then you're going to go ahead and see that game is right here for everyone to go about playing. Talks about controller settings right here, gives you all the different breakdowns of it, and then you could go about actually playing whatever game you want. We could just see, look, we could start playing a game, and it's very simple to go about doing and playing a game. So that's something that's very cool. You could see that, look, you can interact with all these different old school games directly on the blockchain, and these are going to always be available forever and ever. So obviously we're going to keep, well, we just died. Okay, we got, look, it says the high score, what our score was. But that's something that's really cool in my opinion. I think there's going to be a lot of attention for this, because people always like these old-fashioned games, and people are always going to want to play them. So seeing a project like GGWP really talk about it, implement it, and make it accessible for everyone forever, I think that's going to be really important. So right now, this project has raised around $55,000 in the first round of their pre-sale. In the second round, they're right around $5,000. This is a project that has been trending on Gempad, as we showed you earlier. And the thing that is very important also about this project is with their roadmap. If you look on the roadmap, it talks about it on Gempad, but also you could see it on their website and on their white paper. And with the roadmap, ultimately, there's 4 main chapters. Chapter 1 is Rally the Troops, Kickstart with the social media blast, strategic partnerships, and both pre-sale launches. Chapter 2 is expansion mode, launching on Uniswap first, then listing on as many centralized exchanges as possible. The focus will also shift to more sustainability through additional audits, buybacks, and burns. Chapter 3, the final release of GGWP Arcade, the world's first Web3 and old school gaming platform, archiving all legendary titles on the blockchain. And Chapter 4 is Community Quest, securing the legacy and giving control into the hands of the community. So ultimately, they have a lot of exciting things coming over. I like how their tokenomics break down with 40% to pre-sale, 40% to community, 10% to DEX liquidity, and 10% to centralized exchange liquidity. This really makes sure that's a community-driven project where it's not like a few people own, the vast majority of the tokens. It's not like the team is going to dump tokens. It's very much a community-driven project that has had an audit, that has had all the major things you want to see, and I really like the idea behind it. I like how they have all these games already available to play on their website, and really, I just think it has a ton of potential because everyone has always liked these games for decades. And I don't think anyone is going to stop liking these games for any reason anytime soon. So making them available on the blockchain, I think, is crucial in my opinion. And they're just doing something completely unique. So let me know your thoughts on this project, but I did recently take part in their pre-sale. I took part in pre-sale round 1, and now that their pre-sale round 2 is officially available, I think it's worth definitely checking out. You can see all the details over on Gempad, and I'll make sure to link it down below. But like I said, it has been trending on Gempad. They're consistently doing community giveaways on their Twitter, and something that you're definitely not going to want to miss out on.